as long as I enjoy what I'm doing.
Sorry, Joe.
Joe wants your job, by the way. He said that's the easiest job in the
No,
world.
I didn't
Isn't that
say
what you
it's
said?
easy. I said it's the greatest job.
No,
in
you
the
said it
world.
was
Oh,
super
that's-
easy. Anyone could do it. That's
No,
what you said.
I think
That's a no-brainer. I
No.
don't even have to know
I
anything.
said I
A
like
trained slug could do his
No,
job.
I didn't
That's
say
what you
any of
said.
that.
You guys are cracking me up.
But I would love to be a weather forecaster. It is a dream job of mine, and I admire Steve so much because he does it with so much passion. You can tell this guy loves going to work every day.
So
I
quickly,
really do.
quickly,
I really do.
we care about you as a person, but what the heck is going on with our weather? When are we going to get a little rain? Nobody's getting their garden watered. We don't care.
I know, and I'm worried about your blueberries.
Thank you.
For selfish reasons.
Yeah, because I've got some for you. Is this this is normal summer for us, right?
It's a little bit. I won't say abnormal. I'll say it's a little bit above normal. We actually did some checking on how many days of 85 degrees we've had this year, and I think we're at 10 right now. And once we get past, once we get to 15 is the record.
Oh,
and we have a chance of doing that because there's a lot of summer left. So.
right. And we haven't had like 100. We haven't had like extreme heat like we had a few years ago, but we have been a little warmer than normal.
Yeah, that's true. And, typically what happens in the summertime is you'll get a situation where and I call it nature's air conditioning. And so that kind of clears everything out. But this year, it's just the way the pattern's set up. It's really, it likes to hold on to sunshine, and it doesn't get so hot that it breaks down. So that's what it's been doing for just really since about July 5th, actually.
Hey, Steve, I got a question for you. Where do you guys go when you're on vacation? Well, you don't take a lot of vacation, do you?
More than you might think, but I kind of...
Do they have a hologram of you that's not really you, like they do with Obi-Wan Kenobi?
When Steve sees a stretch of 80-degree days and it's not going to change, he just tapes one forecast and he leaves.
Oh, so where do you go on vacation?
Well, in the wintertime, we usually go down to California. We go down to Palm Springs area. I got a lot of friends down there with nice houses that I can mooch off of. So
I figure a weatherman knows where to go. I mean, who knows better than anybody?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, in January, I can hop on a plane at 7 o'clock, and I can be on the first tee at like 11.
He's got it down, Palm Springs. Okay, now the next question I had about your vacation is, because my wife always gets upset with me. Now I'm on, by the way, there's an Aerosmith album called Permanent Vacation, which I pointed out to Lisa the other day, and she said, no, you're not going to hang around that much. But when I go on vacation, it's hard for me to unplug from what I do, and that's going to be an interesting challenge. When you go on vacation, do you look at a weather app? I mean, do you care?
Well, in the wintertime, yes, I do, and that's particularly if I happen to be, lounging around the pool, so to speak, and it's snowing in Seattle. I get a few pangs of, I don't know if it's guilt or joy. It's one of those.
A little bit of guilt, a little bit of joy. They go together. Actually, they make a nice salad dressing.
They do.
And if you want to know when the really big storm's coming, just ask Steve when he's going on vacation next. Because I swear, every time
that storm can smell his vacation ticket.
I'll tell you, and it's uncanny. And I don't plan it, but it's just amazing how many times I'm out of town and the big one hits.
It's almost like you have inside information.
Can I tell you that we did something last year when the Seahawks were headed for the Super Bowl that was a beautiful thing, but then we ended up having to. Can we talk about it at all? But
yeah, sure,
yeah,
absolutely.
We did a song parody. And it was so touching and so beautiful. And it was Steve's idea. He called me with the idea, and I was like, let's do it.
It was his song. He wrote every word.
He wrote every single word. Yeah. And we recorded it, and Steve did it in one take. But then because of rights and parody and all of this and that, there was a question of whether we had done too long of a version. There was a discussion about whether we should play it, and we played it really briefly. Mm-hmm. And then I think it was your company and even our company said, it's a 3.5 minute, or however long parody it was. It was like,
Right,
we
right,
should.
right.
And we, unlike Weird Al Yankovic, which, by the way, you'd look good in that kind of costume. You could be the Black Weird Al. That would be great. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Anyway, but unlike Weird Al,
Oh my God.
Kinda.
who goes to get permission, we didn't have time to go and get permission, so we played it a few times. The whole city was touched by the song. What was the name of the song? I forget what we called it.
What a wonderful team.
What a wonderful team.
Yeah.
A wonderful team.
And today, that team takes the field for the first time since the
know.
Super Bowl. It would be great to.
Do you think anybody would care if at 9? I know you can't officially say yes or no, but if I think anybody would care if somehow that thing, like something you let out in
Resurrected.
church, accidentally squeaked out one more time?
Well, here's the thing. I started from scratch, and there is a brand new, with a brand new song
Okay.
that's coming out. And of course, I wish I had it this week. I don't.
By starting from scratch, you mean you fired me as your producer and recording engineer? That's okay, though. I'm sure you found someone cheaper. I was free, by the way.
No. I got together with a buddy of mine, and we wrote the music, we
Oh.
wrote the lyrics, everything.
Oh,
is
so you've
fresh
done a
in
new
there.
song for this year?
I do.
Can
I'm
I
working
play
on
it?
right now? Well, if it was available, ready this week.
If you had
Oh,
a radio
so you'll
show
have it
next
for me
week.
Monday.
Perhaps
is the
some of
kind
the
of
rest
thing.
of us may have the
I know. I hesitated telling you this.
Yeah, I know. This is the kind of thing that's going to keep
I owe
happening.
you so big time. And then I heard, oh, my God, he's leaving. Oh, no.
I know. And I keep thinking, like, well, I'll just get that on my radio show. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a sad song. It's a long, sad song. The title is "My Friend Called Me the Black Weird Al," and I don't know what to think
don't
about
like him
that.
anymore.
Yeah. What a terrible friend.
All right.
Go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the subscript is, and I didn't get mad.
Well, Steve, you are the best, and I hope we get the chance to hang out now that I'll have more time.
We definitely will. Folks, Bob is passionate about blueberries. I know this now, and I'm hauling the family up there unannounced and unasked to pick blueberries.
Oh, they love it when you just show up.
Oh yeah.
Lisa loves it the most.
And I will hold back on the joke about strange people showing up in my yard.
Good.
And
Well done.
That'll be good. Let's talk. I'll call you a little later. Steve Poole, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Hey, thank you very much. And hey,
Come on.
Bob, before you go,
Yeah.
listen, congratulations on your career. It is so tough to do what you've done and done it so well for so long. And to be able to do that and then move on your own terms, it's practically unheard of in our business. You've touched this community, and everybody loves you, man, me included.
Yeah, and thank you. I also agree that dodging the trap door that would have eventually opened up onto our immunity is part of the cool thing. Thank you very much, Steve Poole in Seattle. Steve Poole, we haven't heard the last of him, but he's probably heard the last of me on the radio for a little bit. Thanks a lot, Steve. Coming up, we're going to play another Impaler song. We'll play one that features Casey. Then we'll play one